are the heaters. Now I'm gonna kind of close it, show you guys the lens, a little bit of a bigger lens on here. It's definitely on the wider side. Clearly shake your head, they don't go anywhere. Love the fit of this. This feels so good, especially for hiking, biking, fishing, bowling. Flipping them up, as you guys can tell, awesome profile. If you need to talk to someone, you need to let the person see you in your eyes. Not enough people actually talk to each other. Putting them on, once again, classic Pit Viper look to it. But that's the cool thing with Pit Viper, they let you make the decision. I feel like I put this on, I just transformed. I'm insanely cool. You can go to a dinner, you can go to a wedding, graduation. The face, these hearts, the Admires, Sheldon Admires. This is gonna be your barista's favorite pair of glasses. What's up, you guys? Mo Awesome with another Pit Viper unboxing guide. So this is the brand new Pit Viper for the spring launch. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it was already spring 2026. Pit Viper just dropped some heaters. That's literally what this model is called. As you guys can tell, these are flip-offs. We have a couple other brand new models. If you are new here, I do Pit Viper unboxing videos, just gonna give you guys a little bit more information if you are in the market for Pit Vipers. I help make that process a lot easier. Definitely check out all of our videos below and check out this cool t-shirt. If you guys don't know, Pit Viper, one of the coolest sunglass companies in the world. Their stuff is awesome, and more importantly, the employees at that company are super rad people. They also care about the community, they care about their customers, they care about you guys, and that's why they are constantly putting out the best sunglasses on the market, as well as apparel. Like I said, the apparel, insane over the years. And this year, we're gonna do an unboxing for the spring guide. Let you guys know, now if you guys do want a coupon code for your purchase of Pit Vipers, I'm gonna leave a link in the description. It does help support the channel, and that discount applies at checkout, I believe. Yeah, definitely check that out. And also check out the Pit Viper Gives a F Instagram. They do a lot of stuff for the community. Really awesome company. They actually care. Cool people doing great things, making great sunglasses for you guys. So the first pair we're gonna be breaking down are these that I'm wearing right here. As you guys can tell, flip on, flip off, flip on, flip off. And that's where the name came from, flip offs right here. So these are the heaters. Now I'm gonna kind of close it, show you guys the lens, a little bit of a bigger lens on here. It's definitely on the wider side. When I take them off, you guys are gonna be able to see the earpiece. The earpiece a little bit on the athletic side. And I would say the flip offs are probably some of the more athletic pairs out there. You put them on, they fit your head really well. They work well for bigger headed individuals. I feel like I have a big head, I have a lot of hair. But once again, the coolest part is those sides. Like I said, they're a little on the elastic side. They kind of snap back into place. Basically what that allows you to do is it allows you to put them on and then completely shake your head. They don't go anywhere. Now say you got the sun in your eyes, you're protected from the environment, you have your lens down. Now say you want to talk to someone, you want to get a little bit more personal, all you do is you flip them off. And that is, I think, the coolest part of these. Now we're going to look at the top, like I said, on, off, on, off. Now you do have to keep in mind that the lens itself is a little bit on the bigger side. I would say these are gonna be very close to the originals in wide, just a bigger style lens. So if you do find yourself having a smaller head, you might wanna look at some other glasses in the line. Now these lenses are red, but when you put them on, not everything looks red. It just does really well, I feel like, in trail environment. Once again, looking at the lens here. Now, if you were to get a brand new set with the box, this is what's gonna come with this. So you're gonna take your box, this is gonna be the flip offs. Now these are gonna be in the exec flip offs. We're gonna take it, we're gonna unbox it. This is what you get. You're gonna get a user manual, which you can chuck. You don't need the user manual. You're gonna get this called the limb cloth. This is gonna be perfect if you need to clean your Pit Vipers or if you wanna stash them. It's also considered a bag. We're gonna throw that to here right now. And this is the exec. So taking these off and showing you guys these. As you guys can tell, these have a little bit more of a classic Pit Viper logo on there. Super rad profile to that lens, almost on the golden aspect. Now coming to the earpiece, once again, you got that athletic profile on there. You guys can see the roundness right here. Like I said, it really grips your head really well. But more importantly, we're gonna put them on, once again, a massive lens on there. I love the fit of this. This feels so good, especially for hiking, biking, fishing, bowling, extreme sky surfing, extreme bowling, extreme Pit Vipering. Whatever you're doing that is extreme, these are gonna stay on. Once again, they're not gonna fall off, but you flip them up, down, up, down. And I like the crispness when it is coming down. It's not like one of those where like you slightly tap in, all of a sudden it's down. You do have to kind of go down a little bit, but then when it kind of gets to that actuation point, they clip down. Super awesome profile. Like I said, flip offs from Pit Vipers. These are the execs. And once again, the lens on this, a little bit more on the golden side, the blacking out. So say you want Pit Vipers, but maybe you're not afraid of color, you don't like color, or you like just kind of going the all black look. unbox them right here. Once again, these are gonna be the blocking offs. We're gonna take this, we are going to put it on our head. I didn't show it to you guys. So these are gonna be fully blocked out, so you got black everywhere on these, even the logo right there. You guys can't really even see the Pit Viper logo. The Pit Viper logo is there, but yeah, just take my word for it. Now the side, even though it is black, it's more of like a splatter paint job. Let me get out of the way just so you guys can kind of see it. I don't know if you guys can see it from there. And yeah, just awesome profile on the lens. Putting them on. Now these are gonna be a little bit more subdued on the lens. So say it's gonna be a very bright environment, you're gonna be walking outside, especially on pavement. I feel like that's where this lens profile, the blocking outs, do really well. It does well in very harsh environments, where these, I feel like, do a little bit better on trail situations, the more brighter tone lenses. These are a little bit better for road cycling, anything on the road, driving. Flipping them up, as you guys can tell, awesome profile. If you need to talk to someone, you need to let the person see you in your eyes. Not enough people actually talk to each other and actually look into each other's eyes to make sure that what they are saying resonates with the heart. And that's where these come in, because you flip them off, now you can resonate with the heart. You flip them down, flip them off, now you can resonate with the heart. You guys get the gist. Don't get me wrong, we still got more. We're not done yet. We got another set of brand new flipping offs. Now this is gonna be the Americas. Now before you know it, it is March right now. It's gonna be April, then it's gonna be May, then it's gonna be June, then it is gonna be the 4th of July. And that is where, once again, you guys, if you're at the barbecue and you don't have these, what are you doing? So these are gonna be the Americas. Let me show you guys them. So splatter paint job on there, red, white, and blue. And you got the Pit Viper logo on there, kind of nice aesthetic around it. And once again, athletic fit to these. I do like the blue earpieces with the red nose piece. Just really good combination of color choice on here. Once again, the team at Pit Viper, insane. And you do have a more of a blue lens on here. Now, when you put them on, everything doesn't look blue. It still looks normal. But I would say this is also gonna be similar to the blocking off. It's gonna be better for highlight situations where you are on pavement. So once again, road cycling, walking in the road, walking in the street, driving in the road, driving the road while you're walking in the road, whatever you're doing that involves the road environment or anything super bright, that's where these are gonna be very crucial, where I feel like those more redder lenses do well in trail environments. They almost kind of hyper define the trail. These do really well on the road. Once again, flip on, flip off, or I think flip off, flip on. Pit Viper Originals, these are probably gonna be my favorites. There's 2 sizes to the lens in the new Pit Viper Originals. They're updated. They're a little bit more, I would say, aggressive. They're kind of a blend over the originals in the old 2000s. And once again, you have 2 lens sizes. You have the wide, and then you have just the normal originals. I prefer wide. A little bit bigger of a head, so I feel like they fit really well. Now, these are going to be the originals in the electric shocks, and this is gonna be an HDPV lens, so the new updated lens. So once again, electric shock, as you guys can tell, awesome color profile in here. So you have the yellow and purple, you have kind of that electric paint job right there. You can see if I can get out just so I can show it to you guys. The aesthetics on the paint job on here, unreal. I love the Pit Viper lettering. This is probably my favorite pair out of this drop so far. Putting them on, once again, classic Pit Viper look to it. You got the big lens on there, you got the Pit Viper, amazing tint on this lens. Once again, a little bit more on the purple side, but I feel like aesthetically they look amazing. And I think this is probably one of my favorite set of originals in a while. Now, say you want to do any adjustments, you have classic Pit Viper adjustments. So you have turbo mode. So this is gonna go turbo or not turbo. And then on top of that, you do have the earpiece lengthening, so you can kind of go out. I like to go all the way out and then 1 in. I feel like that fits my head really well. So all the way out and then 1 in. And then I keep it in kind of more of a neutral mode for the turbo settings. Once again, putting them on. These are the new originals wide electric shock. Absolutely love it. Love the lens profile on here. This is probably gonna be my new casuals. They go great with this t-shirt too, by the way. I feel like this t-shirt was designed for this set of lens, but yeah, new originals right here. Now moving on, we have another set of originals. What are these? These are gonna be the blocking out originals. Once again, also in a wide. Opening them up, the new box kind of opens from the bottom. Okay, opening them up, new hard case box. Taking this out like this, taking this out like so. And then we're gonna take this, we're gonna put our adjustments on right away. All right, so once again, this is the blocking out. As you guys can tell, I would say a little bit more subdued tones. It still says Pit Viper, but a very light outline to it. So I would say these are gonna be a little bit more on the casual side. You put them on, Great look and finish to them. A little bit of a greener tint on the outside, but they look perfectly normal when you put them on your face. And yeah, I would say these are gonna be the originals, whites, and the blacking out. You guys can tell they still have like a little bit more of a splatter paint. It's kind of black on black splatter paint, which once again, if you are looking for a little bit more of a casual set, this is gonna be a strong option for you. I feel like I prefer something a little bit more rowdy like the electric shocks, but that's the cool thing with Pit Viper. They let you make the decision what you put on your face because that is a very personal matter. Electric shock for me, this could be for you. Just mix and match, do whatever you want. That is the purpose of Pit Viper, is to allow you to do whatever you want. Now, taking this, once again, you guys, put this on. This is the wide lens blacking out. Now this isn't gonna be an HDPV lens. This I believe is a ballistic lens. It's gonna be the Miami Nights with the HDPV rainbow lens. So we're gonna take, oh, I almost took my eyes out there and I'm not wearing any Pit Vipers. That's the important thing for Pit Vipers. They protect your eyes. I feel like I should just be wearing them at all time. Opening this up, we do have here, oh my God. This you guys, this is probably the coolest color. So these are gonna be the Miami Nights with the HDPV rainbow lens, putting them into my adjustments. As you can tell, Miami Nights white frame. This looks so clean, you guys. I don't know if you guys can see that. Look at how clean these look. Amazing color profile on this lens. Putting them on, look at what, I mean, I feel like I put this on, I just transformed. I'm in North Beach. South Beach is really awesome as well. I like the vibes on North Beach. I'm chilling there. I got my coconut. I've just paid like $20 for parking. I am having an amazing day. All of my problems are floating in the sea. I am there enjoying myself. I'm vibing. Look at how clean this is. Once again, Miami Nights Originals with the HDPV rainbow lens. Now this lens, a little on the redder side, I would classify this. This is gonna be very appropriate for trail. I think that's where that HDPV lens comes in. I found these lenses to do really well in the trails. They almost enhance the feature. So if you have like a rut going across the trail, I feel like it almost makes that high definition so it kind of stands out a little bit more. So with mountain biking, it's really important because you use the ruts for traction. I'm totally getting sidetracked right now. But yeah, I would say this is gonna be an amazing trail style lens. I'm moving on to something a little bit different. So these are gonna be the Exciters, taking them out. A lot of people love this. This is gonna be a fan favorite for a lot of skiers out there in particular. So the cool thing with the Exciter is you gotta get this weird little sun protection on the side. I don't feel like I necessarily need it. So once again, this is gonna be the Exciters. Now I believe these are gonna be the Exciters in the, what's the actual color? The Smoke Show. So this is gonna be Exciters in the Smoke Show. And that's what I'm talking about. They kind of got this little eye protection on the side. I think that is for skiing. I'm not entirely sure. Let me know in the comment section if I was right. Putting them on, this is the Exciter. Very, very casual look. I would say these look insanely cool. You can go to a dinner, you can go to a wedding, graduation, whatever you choose to go with, know that you are going in style. These are the Exciters. But once again, this is the cool thing about it. You gotta got that protection right here. I really have no idea what this is for. For me personally, I don't think I would ever use it, but yeah, they look super cool putting on there. Exciters, and then this thing. I mean, I guess if someone tries to poke you, they can't get into your eye. It's kind of like full 360 coverage, and yeah, Exciters, Smoke Show, these look so cool. Gonna be the Hawksbill Ultimator. So opening it up, it's gonna be a newer model. I would say this came out about a year ago from Pit Viper. This looks so cool. Oh man, look at how clean this looks. Whoa. Putting this on, definitely gonna be one of those more hipster style glasses. You put them on, they look so insane. I feel like I can go to a coffee shop, restaurant. It's got that cool profile on here. Once again, taking them on. Hawksbill, I believe. I'm gonna kind of step out of the frame so you can see that color. It's kind of got that like cheetah leopard print style on the frame itself. A little bit see-through, I would say, aesthetically. And then yeah, that lens. This just has such a classic look to it. Once again, we're gonna link all of this in the description of this video. Ultimators in the Hawksbill, putting them on, they look super rad. This is gonna be your barista's favorite pair of glasses. This is gonna be the Sheldon Admire. So these are gonna be heart glasses, and that's, you know, what the world needs. The world needs more love. Pit Viper is here to provide more love. And what's more in love than love on the face? These hearts, the Admires, Sheldon Admires. So you got the heart frames on here. They look super rad, very classy look to them. Now taking them off, and we're gonna show them to you guys. They're a little bit on the purple side. Once again, still got that see-through aesthetic to them. But I would say it's purple, kind of dashed with a little bit of black on there on that paint scheme. But they are a little on the see-through side, if you guys can tell. And then we got the yellow Pit Viper on here that I think does really well. And then putting them on, a lot of sun protection here. I could tell this lens is gonna be great for high, bright intensity days outside. If you wanna spread that love, These look super awesome. Once again, Sheldon Admires, there's a ton of other Admire colors as well. Once again, we'll link everything in the description. Viper has been crushing it for so long. They do such an amazing job with sunglasses. Let me know in the comment section if you guys have any questions about anything here or anything else on the site. That was the spring launch. Pick it up today before they sell out. Link in the description as well as that coupon code. Hopefully you guys found this video informative. I love Pit Viper. I love wearing Pit Vipers. Look at how insane these look. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy these unboxings. Another one coming soon, summer, right around the corner. We'll see you guys there.